Michael Collins, he was born in the year 1930 and he is an American astronaut. And the first time in space was he in July 1966 with Gemini 10. And then the Apollo 11 mission, where he was the command module pilot. And while Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin went on the 20th of July 1966 onto the surface of the moon, Michael Collins stayed in the command module circling the moon. And that is according to the Reader's Digest Library of Modern Knowledge, Book 1, Part 1, Structure of the Universe, written by Ian Ridber and Jonas Shakespeare on the page 52. The views and opinions expressed are solely the one of the source and don't necessarily align with my own or of the entities spoken of. Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn space science today. Michael Collins, after we're done with, we're gonna do body-centered training, and if you participate in the body-centered training, then it's better at your own risk. Michael Collins, born 1930, an American astronaut and command module pilot of the Apollo 11 mission that made the first landing on the moon on the 20th of July 1969. Michael Collins was a command module pilot of the Apollo 11 mission, with which for the first time a human being went to the moon and landed there on the 20th of July 1969. Michael Collins remained circling the moon in the command module while his crew, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin, descended to the surface in the lunar module. Collins' first spaceflight was on the Gemini 10 mission in July 1966. His first spaceflight July 1966, and he stayed in the command module. In the command module circling the moon, while Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin went onto the surface of the moon. So I think I have all the information. So Gemini 10, July 66. Michael Collins, born in the year 1930 and an American astronaut. And for the first time, a space flight that he made in July 1966 with Gemini 10. And then on the Apollo 11 mission, I'm critically off, and it was Gemini 10. Michael Collins, he was born in the year 1930 and he is an American astronaut. And the first time in space was he in July 1966 with Gemini 10. And then the Apollo 11 mission, where he was the command module pilot. And while Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin went on the 20th of July 1966 onto the surface of the moon, Michael Collins stayed in the command module circling the moon. And that is according to the Reader's Digest Library of Modern Knowledge, Book 1, Part 1, Structure of the Universe, written by Ian Ridber and Jonas Shakespeare on the page 52. The views and opinions expressed are solely the one of the source and don't necessarily align with my own or of the entities spoken of. That was the space science part. If you were here for space science, you can go directly to the next part of space science. We will continue with space science. If you stay here and participate in the body-centered training, that's at your own risk. The feet are standing shoulder width wide apart, down into the knees, flex the legs, press them together, straighten one leg, and bend it again. The other leg, straighten it, bend it again. Up. Legs a bit apart, down into the knees, flex the legs, press together. Over to one side, and to the other side, middle and up. Closer together, press to the outside. And one leg up. Right leg of the leg, flex foot, even align hips taller with the back, press on the top against the knee. Have a little bend in the elbow. And press on the inside. And press up and to the side. And press on the outside and open. Closing. Other leg up, right leg on the leg, as we say. And press forward, tap against the knee. And from the inside. Up and to the side. And from the outside. Up. And side down. And now 3 exercises on the ground. First, a side plank on the elbow. Then one leg up. And then on the long arm out, leg up, and pull the knee to the elbow. And over to the other side. First on the elbow. And the one leg up. And on the long arm. One arm out, one leg up, pull the knee to the elbow. And up again. One heel onto the ground, pull the toes in. Move the toes from left to right. Other foot onto the ground, pull the toes in. Move the leg from left to right. One leg up. The other one. Take the leg at the ankle. Tuck the tailbone in. Change. Legs to the sides, breathe in and cut down. And breathe out. In and up. Out and down. In and close the legs. And out. That was the body centered training. I thank you very much and until next time.